What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another LiveWire Sports Media. All right, like I told y'all in the last video that I did, this video especially for Cheryl Reeves, I want to, get her just due.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? LiveWire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is LiveWire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, this lady right here, Cheryl Reeves, who is, to me, I think she's the WNBA bully, one of the WNBA coaches bully, because you haven't seen any other coach besides Trissy Size. She's just a nitwit. She's not even a damn bully. She's just a nitwit. You don't see no other coach in the WNBA who, well, I won't say you haven't. You just haven't heard other coaches talk negatively or been boastfully or been like a bully when it comes to Caitlin Clark. But this lady right here, Cheryl Reeves, a old bitter sourpuss, she thinks her don't stink. She attacked Caitlin Clark prior to the season, saying that she tweeted, there's 12 teams in the league. They're not just here for one. But that one is the reason why y'all in the position that y'all in right now. If you just witnessed on your own home floor, what, over 17,000 y'all did? Y'all had y'all first $1 million gate. So yeah, shake Caitlin's hand and say, you know what, Caitlin? Hey, we welcome you to the WNBA. But nope, this old brittle sourpuss, Cheryl Reeves, she ain't gonna do that. Her pride is too much. See, prior to this game, she had some pretty foul comments. She wanted to state out there, to the media. So let's take a listen.
It's all around the league. But as a coach of the home team, there's going to be a lot of people cheering for that other side.
I don't get two shits.
How about one?
Not even one shit.
Look at her. Just like, I won't even get one. She's pathetic. She's pathetic. And the funny thing about it, she's the coach for the Olympic team. And when was asked back then about her being Caitlin being on the Olympic team, well, I don't know her. I haven't been in the trenches with her. Well, damn. Mike Krzyzewski ain't been in the damn trenches with half of the people in the NBA, but they was on the team. What they got to do with anything? Oh, hold on, my bad. I forgot. You scared of popularity because Caitlin's popularity will overshine yours. And having her on the team, because she would have been so damn good for your team, you would have feel like you didn't get credit for it. But dumbass, don't you know that Caitlin, any success Caitlin bring to you, you still would have got credit. They would have looked at you and said, well, how does it feel to have Caitlin Clark on your team? You're winning another gold medal. You would have won a gold medal. I mean, you would win one anyway, but hell, it's what it is. But see, Cheryl Reeves is such a bitter woman. And lo and behold, she's 57 years old. And she act like she's damn 87. But, you know, I had to do a little digging. And I had to find out who her lover is. Yes, Carly Knox. If you look right under the bottom, what does it say? Yeah, the Minnesota Lynx president of business operation. So now, didn't Ime Udoka got fired for the Boston Celtics a year ago for having relations, even though it was another married man's woman, but both of them worked inside the Boston organization, and he had relations with her. So how does the WNBA get away with somebody as the president of business operations and Cheryl Reeves is the coach for the franchise? Isn't that a conflict of interest? I mean, I'm asking, y'all tell me. That's a conflict of interest. That's just like you go on a job and I'm the president, and they say, well, hey, no fraternizing, you can't date anybody that's a lower level to you. But you date them anyway, and then guess what? Most likely you'll risk your job. So how does the WNBA continue to get away with this fuckery? I mean, excuse my language, just foolishly. How does the WNBA get away with all of that? Because, dang it, I needed to put that Jason Whitlock clip up. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on. Because he did say something. Yeah, I got it right here. Huh. Jason Whitlock pointed out something, and I'm going to show y'all. The Lynx coach wearing a ridiculous t-shirt said Black Girls Rock. How fitting. You publicizing a Black Girls Walk on a t-shirt which you are a white woman. Well, matter of fact, a white alphabet soldier, and like Jason Whitlock said, some things about Jason Whitlock I don't rock, but you know, some things he brings to light. Says the WNBA needs to outlaw this pandering and virtue signaling. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these people, what if Black girls or Black coaches did that? Say white girls were out. What if the coach for the Atlanta Dream or the Seattle Storm did that? They would have faced so much backlash. But Cheryl Reeves, who got her little hand entrenched in everything, and she thinks she has so much power. And this is the problem with the WNBA right now. They feel like they have so much power to do things, and then you know, especially with the committee, you know, she had an influence on that committee and say, I don't want Caitlin Clark on there. And I'm sure they probably thought about bringing Caitlin Clark on there. Now, I know there was something brought up earlier about the feature caller saying that the feature caller had asked Caitlin to be a part of Rivalry. I don't know how true it is, but I'll spend some time to do some digging. But nevertheless, Cheryl Reeves is so big and boisterous about her words, and she sits there and says, "Oh, well, I don't give two shits about it. I don't give two S's about it." But at the same time, you got served with some humble pie. Take a listen. Because I love it. I loved it.
This game was so fun to be at, to be a part of.
Was
with
it?
the Upper Bowl open. Yes. It's the climate.
Yeah.
And you.
Hold on. Did what you hear she say? She said, he said, oh, this was so fun. It was so part to be in. She said, was it? You know why she said that, right? She didn't win. Oh, and she had won. Yeah.
This game was so fun to be at, to be a part of
Was
with
it?
the Upper Bowl Open. Yes. It's the climate.
Yeah.
In your mind, what are the steps that this league can take to have this be more consistent in the regular season, an event, a game atmosphere like today?
I mean, I don't know that I quite understand the question, in that everybody knows that the reason why our teams around the league are having sellouts are because Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are coming to town.
And there you have it. They knew this all along. They knew this since day one, that who was selling out these crowds. She knew that. She sat there, and you could tell it took her a whole lot to say it, you know, because she was like, we already know the reason why. But earlier you said you didn't get too essence about it. But now that you got your butt whipped and you got your tail between your legs, you know, for talking smack, you got some humble pie in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But we already knew who was being a big draw. We already knew who was coming to town. We already knew who was selling out home and away. We already knew who was breaking viewership records. Oh, matter of fact, we probably see the viewership records for yesterday's game today sometime. So, then you just got a $1 million sale gate. You should be kissing Caitlin Clark's feet, because you didn't have that before. You didn't. The last time you had a 17,000 crowd was back in 2006 in I think the finals. I think that was when Myra Moore was there. But guess what? Caitlin came into your home and shut it down. Shut it down. Cheryl Reeves. Let me hear you say this one more time.
This game was so fun to be at, to be a part of
Was
with
it?
the Upper Bowl Open. Yes. It's the climate.
Yeah.
In your mind, what are the steps that this league can take to have this be more consistent in the regular season, an event, a game atmosphere like today?
I mean, I don't know that I quite understand the question, in that everybody knows that the reason why our teams around the league are having sellouts are because Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are coming to town.
Okay, so you say that you didn't understand the question or what he was trying to say, but then you proceed to answer the question anyway. That just shows how much you try to fool people. You knew good and well who was doing, where the sellouts was coming from, the viewership was coming out from. Yeah, okay, there are going to be some people say, well, Angel Reese sell out. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, we talk about on the road and at home. We ain't talk about here and there and yesteryear. We talk about every time. Every time the Indiana Fever is in town, it's a sellout. Every time the Indiana Fever is at home, it's a sellout. Anytime the Indiana Fever go to another planet, it's a sellout. Anytime the Indiana Fever go to another country, it's a sellout. Hypothetically, just being facetious, so think, you know, but you get the drift. See, Cheryl Reeves she had to be humble. See, everybody that came after Caitlin Clark this year had to be humble. Had to be. Don Taurasi, humble. Even Angel Reese got humble because you got beat by her twice. You look at Cheryl Reeves now, humble. Monica McNutt, humble with that Rookie of the Year crap. But she was calling the game yesterday. She couldn't say nothing. She tried to act like she was all silent. You know what I'm saying? And see, Monica McNutt was hoping that the Fever lost that game to the Lynx so she could really have something to say. But you can't say nothing now. See, this is one thing. When God is in control, you can't stop what God got for you. And Caitlin Clark is showing y'all cannot stop what is meant for her. The girl has always been a winner. Always been a winner. And y'all are jealous of her success. Y'all jealous of her success, and it eat y'all alive because she done came into the league, took the league by storm, brought y'all the most popularity that y'all ever had. More eyes on the game that y'all ever seen. But Miss Sourpuss, Cheryl Reeves, wanted to talk all that smack. You know, y'all gonna play them again. Y'all gonna play them again. And this time, you'll have the feature caller, but guess what? We'll have Tammy Finbelly. So match up. But I guarantee you, y'all, the same result will happen to you again. One thing we gotta understand, and Pope, shout out to Pope B. Frank. He said it best. It's not a black or white thing. It's an agenda thing. And they scared to death of Caitlin Clark. This is why they have to come with these narratives and these agendas to continue to push. But Caitlin Clark keeps showing y'all every day. She's breaking the walls, like the walls of Jericho. Dang, I wish I had Jericho theme song. That would have been nice on there. But you get my drift. Caitlin is going to continue to improve. And this is just her first year. Imagine what she do in her second year. And best believe, don't let her. It's a long shot, but in her second year, if she takes this team to the finals and win, hell, don't let her take it to the. Don't let her take the team to the finals this year. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Cheryl Reeves. You know, sometimes you might need to take notes from other people. Like Sandy Bardot. I like her. I like Sandy for the New York Liberty. You know why? She has never said anything negative about Caitlin. She will always give Caitlin credit in the press conference. Even the Phoenix Mercury head coach does. Even the Seattle Storm Lynx coach has. That's class. But some of y'all, classless. This your boy LiveWire Sports Media. Cheryl Reeves. The joke's on you today, baby girl. Until then, I'm out. Peace.